Okay, hello everybody. So today I'm going to explain a little bit of C++. So if you open a file, anything you want, I'm using CLion in my case, it's going to start giving you this pretty much. And what I suggest you to do is add this this line of code. Will make things just easier to do. All right. So first thing first is to explain a little bit how this works. As you can see, every single line ends with a semicolon. This one over here and this one over here. Now for now we only have 2 lines of program. And every time we're gonna write something else, we're gonna write another line. So for example, if we were to write another line over here, now of course it doesn't make sense. We have to write a semicolon. Because you can see, if you don't write it, we see a red line under this. And instead we write the semicolon. Now this thing doesn't make sense, but however, we don't have a red line under here. Okay. So the first thing that I want to do is print out something. In order to do this, we have to go inside this main function, which will be the function that will be run by the program. After this open paragraph, graph parenthesis, we're going to write cout. Cout stands for computer out or computer output altogether. And then we're going to write these less than signs twice. And then we can write whatever we want. And of course, since we're programming, we're going to write hello world. Then again, semicolon. Now, one thing I want to notice is that we have to use the double apostrophe. If we use a single apostrophe, for example, like this, you see, it gives it to us as a mistake. See, there's something that doesn't work. In fact, if we try to run it, it says there is something wrong here. Oops, there's another thing. So we have to use the double apostrophe. If we try to run it now, as you can see, hello world. Now, this means that we can do this thing over and over and just print whatever we want. So for example, we can say cout, and then we can say my name is, and then you can write whatever name you want. So I'm gonna write dots over here, and then the semicolon again. Now one thing that I want to add is that you're gonna need to write at the end of the line
string of text.
Oops. Okay. This ENDL, and it has to be, of course, preceded by the less than signs. Now, what does this do? Well, I'll show you in a second. ENDL. Now, if we run this, we're gonna get hello world, and my name is. There we go. If instead we got rid of this ENDL, one thing you can see immediately is that we're gonna have hello world, my name is, without going down in line. So this ENDL stands for end line. And in fact, end the line, it makes you go to the next line, and it's gonna print it out on the next line. So you can do this for whatever you want. If you want, for example, to write another command, cout less than, then again, my favorite color is whatever you want. Now, since this is the last line, we don't exactly need to write ENDL because there's nothing after. In fact, it will work with this. So, hello world, my name is, and my favorite color is. Now, if we were to write again another line, cout, like we proved, I am years old, and we didn't put, again, semicolon, we didn't put the ENDL, then these 2 lines should be on the same line. In fact, my favorite color is I am years old. Here, in fact, we have to close our string and say ENDL. And that is pretty much how to print any string you want.